morning, students. Welcome back to CAMD lecture. In this today's session, we'll be learning about the software knowledge. For your academics, we are using the software called as Solid Edge, on which you have to practice the things, on which you have to draw the assembly views and drafting and other things. Okay. In this session, we will be discussing about the brief overview of the software and how to use the software of the Solid Edge. Okay. Let's move to the software side. Okay. There will be icon of Solid Edge. Once you install in your computers, there is a Solid Edge icon will be visible on the computer desktop, and you have to click on that. And after this, we'll move on to the next. Okay, so this is how you can see here. After once you're clicked on the Solid Edge applications icon buttons, okay. So I'm getting this screen, visible screen, Solid Edge version of V5. Okay, so this is a Solid Edge environment, work environment. Here it is there. And you can see over here, this is a screen. Once you click on to the Solid Edge icon, next step will be seeing this icon screen on your computer. Let's go one by one. Okay, so here you can see over here, if I click on this side, so this is the button is application button. Okay, so where we are going to, you can see here, I just point out on that corner, left corner. Okay, so this is the application button. Okay, so on that, if you click on that, you'll seeing various things. First one is the new. This is the new for creating new files, new drawings, new parts. Okay, so here in this new, we are having various things. Okay, so that are ISO part. Next is ISO sheet metal. Next is ISO assembly. So next is ISO assembly and ISO weldment and ISO draft. So in the ISO part, we are going to create the 2D drawings into 3D models. Okay, creates new part document using the default templates. We are having these are the standard templates which are being used. Okay, to make any part. Okay, simple part. Coming to next is ISO sheet metal. In this, we are going to create the sheet metal documents using default templates. Okay, the sheet metal components have been made with these templates. Okay, for sheet metal, like your sheet metal part, like it may be of fan blade, it may be anything of wristwatch components, ring components. So many sheet metal components which are going to be done with the ISO sheet metal. Next is ISO assembly. So here in this, we are going to assemble the parts, simple parts which are being made in the parts side. They are going to be assembled with using the tools. Okay, assembly tools. So next is ISO weldment. In this, we are going to make the weldment document using the default templates. Over here in this, we are going to make the weldment processes. Okay. So next is ISO draft. In this, we are going to create the 2D drawings of the assemblies, 2D drawings of the parts. It may be of front view, top view, side view, and even for we are going to draw the sectioning views of various sides. So this come to the new. Okay. So next is open. So this this icon, this tool will be helping you to opens an existing document. If you are saved documents in the computer, that can be accessible directly from the open button. If you click on the open button, you'll be going to that file. Okay. Next is recent documents. What all the recent documents are there and all these things. Next is convert the traditional document into synchronous, so that it can be transferred to any JPG format, PDF format, or any formats of drawings. So print out drawings as it is. The property managers, the properties of the changes. Okay, send command log. Okay, manage, delete, cache assistant, all these things, add-ons, and all these things. And this one side is quick access toolbar. So this one is quick access toolbar. This one is okay. So here we can have a directly of new one and open all these things. Okay. So this is a quick access toolbar. Here we can have a customized also, customize the things. Okay. So this is all about the application side. Okay. So what you have to do, how to start this drawings. Okay. So for our things, we have to refer for the ISO part. If you click on the ISO part, okay, so you'll be seeing like this screen. Okay, so this screen can be seen over here. Okay, so this is the application button as usual, and this is a save button, undo button, redo button. Okay, so again it is a customize button. Okay, so this is all the toolbar, drawing tool, main drawing tools. Okay, so this is the ribbon bar. So this one is known as ribbon bar. Ribbon bar. Okay, so this one is known as ribbon bar. So where you will be having all the day things. Okay, so here we are having various tools, drawing tools. Home it is there, sketching is there, surfacing is there, and PMI is there, simulation is there, inspect is there, and tools is there, and view is there. Okay. In the home you can see various things. Okay. So this is a part copy. Okay, you can see if you click on place the mouse button, you will see its details, instructions. Insert a copy of selected part, either a paste or future construction. Okay, so next is a select button. Okay, you can have various overlapping selection filter and all these things, clear selection. Okay, so next we are having coincident plane, more planes, and a coordinate systems. We are having the three coordinate system over here, X, Y, and Z. Okay, in the home button you will be seeing all these things. So this is the drawing tools. Okay, they are all comes under the home tools. Okay, in the drawing we are having a line. Again, different kinds of line is there. 2-point line is there, curve is there, point is there. With of these things, we can use the line, draw the line. Okay. Next is rectangle. We can draw the rectangle by these various four methods, or the polygon by the centers. Okay. rectangle by center, rectangle by 2 points, rectangle by 3 points, and polygon by center. Okay. So similarly, we'll be discussing in the next class of all these things of various tools over here. Okay. So this is coming under the dimensions. Okay. For giving the dimensions, how to give the dimensions. Okay. So this will be giving the dimensions over here. So this one dimension part and distance between the two parts or the two lines. So this is the angle between the two lines. So that can be is a coordinated dimensions, symmetrical diameter, angular coordination diameters, all these things. There are the styles. Okay, this will be giving a face relate with one face to the other face, whether they are perpendicular, whether they are tangential, they are horizontal, whether they are rigid, and all these things. Okay, so all these, whether they are coplanar, whether they are symmetry. So these information are given by this toolbar. Okay, so this is all about here. Also, symmetric is there. Okay, concentric is there, connect is there, horizontal, vertical, tangent, clear sketch, constructions, project to sketch, all these things. The split is there, trim corner, trim, offset is there, move is there, okay. Mirror option is there. So all these are the options. If you go through the software, it's a very easier one. Okay. So next we'll be going with this part. So this portion is called as pathfinders. So this portion is called as pathfinders. Okay. So this will show the what is the base. Okay. So here we are selected the part, first part. Okay, part number 1. So accordingly it has got various paths. Okay, pathfinders. And here you can see over here at the bottom level, you can see the prompt bar. Okay. So in the prompt bar, it will be telling you what it has to do. Okay. If you select anything, for example, if you say select line, okay. If I select line, okay. So you can see over here in the pathfinder, you can will be coming for selecting after the selecting these options, you will come to line, come to this. Okay, it will instruct you what to do. Okay, click for the first point of the line or press F3 to lock the sketch plane. Okay, so here it is there, it will be giving the instruction prompt bar. Okay, promptly it will give you the instruction what to do. Okay, what it means, this prompt bar. Okay, so this is about the prompt bar. Next to coming to the next is command finder. Okay, command finder is there. Okay, command finder is there, and if you go over here, as we are having the n number of commands. Okay, line command is there, rectangular command is there, so many commands are there that can be searched over here. Command finder is there, so this will help to find the commands which are being hidden and all these things. I will show you one example for this. You can see over here, you can see over here, I typed the line in the line commander. It will being shown various commands. You'll be seeing this one. Command finder. Okay. So this will be like this. Okay. So you'll be seeing all these things. Command finder is there, and where you are going to see the commands. Okay. Hope you understood this one. And next we'll go to the next one. If you want to come out of anything, so press escape key button of your computer. So that will be helping you to come out of the options. Deselect. Okay. So next, so you'll be having planes over here. If I on this, turn on this, you'll be seeing this planes, various planes. XZ plane, it is there, it is getting highlighted, and it is there your right plane, YZ plane, okay, and it is your top plane, okay, top XY plane, okay. So here it is. This is the work environment we are going to see first, very first, and you can see various things also. This is the zoom area. Okay, so you can zoom on this side. Wherever, whichever the things you want, you can zoom. Okay, so that is the zoom options. Okay, so zoom in now and zoom out. It is there. Okay, if you use your mouse central button. Okay, so you can use also that also to zoom in and zoom out. Use the your mouse center button. This one. The mouse center button can help you to this zoom in and zoom out of this. You can see I am doing this one. Okay. The center button will help you to do all these things. Okay. So next it is the fit. Okay, fit option is there. Okay, you can see here also it will tell all this what is this. Okay, fit option is there. It is a pan option. Okay, you can pan means if you select this you can move anywhere you can. Okay, pan option is there. You can just hold your left button of your mouse and move it wherever you want. If you want to move it on right side, left side. Okay, so I just hold it our left button of the mouse and I moved right and left. Okay, you can see the screen also. Okay, next is rotate. If you want whichever the plane you want rotate all these things you can be using. X5 it is moving, it will be shown over here. Rotate options. Rotate option is there, you can see here also. Okay. You can see here also in this what kind of way it is being rotated, all these things. Next you will be seeing sketch view, back view, front view, what kind of a view you want. Can that also you can select over here, and left view, right view, top view. Okay, top view how it is there, XY line, top view, and bottom view. I will be showing diametric view.